Martin Luther King Jr. Day is an official day of service, but it also reminds us to stop and remember the people and the civil rights advancements in our area. Let's check in now with 7 News' Christine Scarpelli. She's live in Greenwood at a historical site of Martin Luther King Jr.'s mentor. Good morning, Christine.
Definitely in a spiritual way and an educational way as well. The relationship between these two is really inspiring. It's impressive. We're even learning a little bit more about when MLK Jr. was assassinated, just the role that Dr. Mays had, and even eulogizing him. So you are just such a wealth of knowledge. Chris Thomas, I look up to you in so many ways about this topic, but just the way that you are carrying on the message as well. So maybe tell me more about this relationship right here in Greenwood, right?
So Dr. King comes to Morehouse in 1944. He comes at just 15 years of age as part of Dr. Mays' early admissions program. And
wow.
Dr. Mays was very inspiring to him in his Tuesday afternoon chapel sermons. It inspired Mays King greatly. It was a big part of what established the relationship, that King would come to his office afterwards and wanted to talk with him about the things that he had discussed. And it wasn't until Dr. King writes Strides Towards Freedom, the Montgomery story, that Mays really realized how much of an influence that he had had on Dr. King. But he influenced him in every way. In fact, Coretta Scott King said it was under the leadership of his spiritual father, Dr. Benjamin U. Mays, the president of Morehouse College, that Martin received his call to the ministry. She said that Dr. Mays took an interest in Martin from the first to the last and ultimately set his life on the course that it would go, and what she meant by that was the ministry. So Dr. Mays was instrumental in King becoming who he was. Andrew Young actually said that if it had not been a Benjamin Mays, we would not have had a Martin Luther King Jr. So his influence over King was deep, and it was phenomenal, and it was a great story. And unfortunately, as we were talking about before, it ended in tragedy with the assassination of King and Mays being called upon to eulogize his spiritual son. And it was a very difficult time, but he handled that moment with a great amount of dignity and honor, and he was still Benjamin Mays even in that moment.
Still encouraging the nonviolence, but still encouraging to persist on. I think that's such a neat story. I could listen to you all morning. So we will come back for sure and let Chris tell us more about this incredibly historical site and the importance of history right here, especially on a day like today, guys. Back to you.
Wonderful to learn that this morning. Thanks so much, Christine. Appreciate it. Brett?
Next on Carolina Morning, a kindergartner is using children's books to open her classmates' eyes to diversity. See how this 5-year-old is helping to change perspectives. The time exactly 6:20.